I still want to create a video on this topic. Each passing year brings us many aspirations, dreams, and hopes. However, if we pay attention, we'll notice that for the most part, our lives, despite celebrating New Year's many times, don't change much at all. We continue living like this for decades, doing the same job year after year. Unless there's some sort of compulsion or a significant event, we only switch jobs when absolutely necessary. So a large part of our lives ends up being a cycle of comfort, a repetitive cycle from year to year. I really hope this video encourages you to think differently. This is especially important for those of you who are young. If you keep repeating an average life like this, year after year, it can be dangerous for your future. When you start a family or grow older, without any assets or accomplishments to enjoy your retirement, the situation could be alarming. Today's video aims to help you lay the foundation for a successful year with a simple yet powerful tip that could save you in the years to come. Let's dive in. I've mentioned this method briefly before, but I felt that previous video didn't cover it enough due to time constraints. So today I'll explain it in detail. I hope you'll grasp the concept and change your current situation. It's the method of dedicating 15 minutes before clocking out. Take out a sheet of paper or open up a note. Write down 5 tasks that you'll accomplish the following day. This simple practice will make each of your days more fulfilling. Why these 5 tasks? Because these will be the 5 things we need to do the following. I encourage you to set goals while you're still at work. I don't want you to set goals only during your downtime. After work, go home, spend time with your family, and engage in leisure activities without any work-related thoughts. This habit is crucial. Many of you wake up without knowing what to do, drifting through the day aimlessly, allowing life to take you wherever can be perilous. The next morning, if you wake up without a plan, you'll find yourself lost, which leads to seeking distractions like scrolling through Facebook, gaming, or consuming negative news. These habits can sink your life into a downward spiral, causing you to stagnate year after year. Now back to the point. If at the end of each workday, you establish the habit of identifying 5 tasks for the next day, just after a year, it's clear that your lives have changed a lot. Success is measured by the number of tasks we complete each day. Do you understand? We can't change the world or our lives in a single day, but by completing 1 task each day, you accumulate small achievements. After a year, all these daily accumulations could turn into something substantially larger, a tangible outcome that could genuinely transform your life. That's the crux of the matter. We operate the same way too. Each day we also tackle 5 tasks, but of course, these may differ from yours. Our 5 tasks might take more time to complete. Every successful and wealthy individual I know does this as well. They consistently accomplish a certain number of tasks each day. I have yet to encounter someone successful and wealthy who spends all day on Facebook reading fluff. Let me give you an example of a shop owner I know. This person's routine is quite simple. Of course, not every day is the same, but here's the basic schedule they've created for themselves. This shop owner sells sandals, not shoes, just sandals. Their daily routine includes task number 1, checking metrics across platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Task 2, take photos and make videos for 3 products. This person isn't really skilled in photography or video making, but they're super determined to learn and improve. Next up is posting those videos and images on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. They also engage actively with users, which might be a key element for their social channels to thrive. Task 4 is to call 10 suppliers daily and record the best places for each product. This is really important because this shop is quite small. They have limited capital, so they always need to hunt for the best products at the lowest prices to ensure their profit margins. They check out forums, groups, and e-commerce platforms to ask about sources. From that, they'll create a list of reliable and quality suppliers. I can tell you this shop may not be the biggest in the area, but they definitely have extremely detailed and clear information. That's because they make it a habit to call suppliers every single day, talk with them, learn every little detail, and gather the best information that competitors don't have. Moving on to point 5, read 50 pages of business-related books every day. This part depends on you. For us, reading is a passion, so I didn't put it on the must-do list. However, for some newbies who see value in reading but haven't built the habit, I still encourage you to include it in your daily tasks. Reading gives you new knowledge and helps you explore different aspects of business. Now, you might think that 5 tasks aren't enough, but I'll say this: the more you pile on, the more overwhelmed you'll feel. So I believe 5 tasks are perfect. Many people create a list of 10 tasks, then end up quitting because they couldn't get to them all. So it's better to focus on a limited number of tasks and finish them rather than aim too high and accomplish nothing. Just by doing these 5 daily tasks, their shop has been performing really well. Reading every day boosts their confidence, allows them to communicate more wisely. Calling 10 suppliers daily helps them gather all the necessary info about their products. And posting about 3 products on social media daily makes it easier for them to reach out to customers and increase their shop's credibility. Lastly, checking the metrics on all your platforms is super important in business. When you understand your numbers, you'll know which products are selling well, which ones are loved, and which might be receiving criticism. With that, you can focus on promoting what's popular and improving the less favored items. Consistency is key here. If you keep at it, your business will definitely see progress. One final tip I'll share in this video: after you've made your list of 5 things to do for the next day, start by tackling the easiest one first. We naturally tend to shy away from difficult tasks. When you see that you've completed 3 out of 5, it'll motivate you to tackle the remaining 2. Starting with the easy task sets a positive tone and makes moving on to the next ones much more enjoyable. For those of you just starting your online shop, this method will really help. Jot down 5 tasks and work through them with determination and effort. You can complete them all in one session and still have time to learn more about business afterward. I wish you all the best in applying this method in your life. Imagine how many things you'll accomplish in a year if you complete just 5 tasks daily. Every day is a step forward in your business journey. As long as you keep stepping in the right direction, success will be right around the corner. I hope someday you'll look back on this video after a year and see just how much you've improved. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos.